Do you keep pockets on the side of your pants because you don't want to carry?
It's
a
fishing
bag?
stuff in there.
Oh.
Come on now, he's got his hooks and his.
Chin looking
got it
cute
all.
today. Look at that new shirt.
Yeah, and then the flannel. Is that new
That's
shirt?
a nice flannel.
This is a new shirt from Bass Pro Shops.
You know
Okay.
what?
He shops at
I'm
Bass Pro
wearing
Shops.
I'm wearing a cozy
haven't heard
maroon
anyone
sweater.
say
This is a
that.
Christmas color, and I
It's a
haven't
very
worn
fall,
it.
You do give
it's a
a-
very
yeah.
fall color.
Don't like the way don't like the way it sits on my body, but I
Really?
got
It
it
looks
anyway.
nice.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit open
He
here.
makes it Brooks or whatever.
Yeah, it's rag and bone.
It gives a very warm feeling to it, but it is color.
Yeah,
have
I was
color at least.
I was in
Yeah.
New York and it's fucking cold.
Is it?
Ooh.
Was there snow? Was it snow? Daddy
No,
was in snow.
but that wind whistles through the old.
Was it?
buildings.
Oh, it wasn't wet, cold, like rain.
Yeah,
or
you
anything?
forget about Bill talk about New York. You forget about the winter, okay?
Yeah.
And you also forget about the summer.
I don't.
Now-
well, I
now-
like the summer.
What's the
Well,
summer like?
when you got to live in New York, July and
days,
August.
Dog days.
The dog days
And
when
the heat bounces off the reflection of the
don't
fall
forget all the
buildings.
smog from,
Oh, really?
from the cars either.
Or the subway.
Yeah, it's great. Doesn't
Like a
smell like
Teenage
urine.
Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Doesn't smell like urine at
Yeah.
all. And the
I'll
streets
piss
are-
in there.
Yeah, it's it gets to you. So again, there are a lot of really nice places in this country, and then
Yeah.
you look at the sky and it's gray as fuck, or it's rainy, or it's simply too cold for your face.
We didn't see the sun one time in
Oh,
Seattle.
Seattle. Enjoy that.
Overrated. That
Enjoy
city,
that.
That city's
It
been
was-
overrated.
it was
from
wet
day
cold.
one.
I
it
don't
was
know
raining.
anybody that wants to like live in Seattle like, with that weather.
Rogan wanted to move to Seattle back in the day.
He's crazy.
And then he goes, "Oh wait, this is a little too rainy, and it rains. You can keep it.
Yeah.
Just keep
Does
it."
it come with
Yeah,
a subscription to BetterHelp.com? Yeah, I was depressed. I don't even have depressed. I was
Remember when we
depressed.
That
went to
was-
get coffee? We're all quiet.
No one said a word.
No one said
I
a
was all
word at all.
sad.
That's the story I told you when I had done a gig. I had a great gig, and then I was invited to a house by these kind of like yuppie professionals. They were really cool.
In Seattle.
Yep, and I go, I'll come. I'm alone. I got nothing. I'm fucking come and hang out at this party.
Yeah.
You know, with this people that came to my show. They seem really cool.
Weird.
That I've never seen that much cocaine done by adults in my
In
life.
Seattle.
Well, that's what you do in Seattle because you're so
I do
depressed.
heroin. I try and be like Kurt Cobain.
And
heroin.
they do that too.
I
They
a
do
little
heroin.
They do that
A little
too.
heroin.
We went to Kurt Cobain's house
Yeah.
late at
The
night.
house.
We were chilling
Yeah,
on the
late at
roof, and
night.
I told I know Chappelle had been down. I went, "Hey, you want to go to Kurt Cobain's house?" He's like,
It was only,
"When?"
what, like
I was
15
like, "Right
minutes
now.
away?
There's no traffic. It's 12 minutes from our
Yeah.
crib."
Did you take an Uber or you took a...
No, we
No, we
rented
drove.
a-
We had a rental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We drove down there. Now that house they tore down the original.
I'll send you a
The
picture,
house
too.
now worth about 12 million buckaroos, and it
right?
is nice.
Really?
Now I wouldn't
That
live
area
there.
is nice.
That area is ridiculous. I mean, Kurt Cobain, he's rich as fuck.
Sure.
The area is super nice.
Well, that's where I was.
There's a little bench now that's like a tribute to Kurt Cobain, but you can't really see much.
I was there and the house was on a lake.
Yes,
Yeah, it's on Lake
that's that. Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
nice.
fuck.
I looked at the property. Like one house, like 22 million.
Yeah.
The other one's 14 million.
Still, everybody's depressed. That's why they were all doing cocaine in their 40s. I was waiting for someone's heart to stop. And I'm talking about just like bricks of it.
Mounds.
Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, does
Yeah,
nobody wake-
Seattle's weird. Like, so we stayed like on Capitol Hill down there where that Chaz district was at. It's different down there. It's
think?
different.
You think?
They're white. Like I'm white.
Right.
They're
But they're
different white.
They're white weirdos. That's the
Yeah.
weirdo whites.
Yeah.
White people get when they're too white and they spend enough time together like that, they get super weird.
Your skin gets all
If they get
clammy.
very educated, have a lot of money, and they're super white,
They grow
they'll do
tits.
weird shit like they grind their own coffee by hand.
Yeah.
They do all kinds
Makes
of
no
weird
sense.
shit. Weird shit.
They do a pour over for no reason.
and they'll roast the beans only like halfway.
And they're
so-
sour?
Yeah,
Get
so
the
you like
fuck out of my
lemon
face.
with your
Yeah,
get
no.
that- They fuck up coffee even.
Now, what's interesting with the new iPhone, so it is pitch dark out there.
Yeah.
But the iPhone makes
Pitch
the
dark.
background look like we're there during the day, like some psychos.
That's amazing.
You can't go there during the day.
You're there at night.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're there at
it's
night. It's pretty
11
dope.
o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You don't say.
We're there. That's right next to the house.
I had a joint in my hand.
Yeah, you did. You're smoking weed.
I was smoking a little weed.
You got
Hanging
high,
out
started
with Kurt.
crying. Yep.
Yeah, I started crying.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so?
Why'd you start crying?
Fun fact, not
He
a
loves
fun fact.
Kurt Cobain.
When there was a point in time where I spent like a month there teaching
didn't
cheer
cry.
camps.
He didn't cry.
I didn't cry. But I spent a month in Seattle teaching cheer camps, and it was shortly after my brother had passed. So I was like super depressed.
Yeah, that makes
You know, I
sense.
would go to that bench like every other day and just journal.
Really?
Yeah.
That bench.
Yeah. So it was kind of wild going back to it because I hadn't been to it since I was like super depressed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild like coming back with like this new life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm more excited about it. Like,
Yeah.
I love Kurt Cobain. Like all the stuff with it, what he represented. Like, so I don't. It's not a sad thing for me. It's
Yeah.
haunted, but it's not a sad
I tend to
thing. We
write.
asked David if he wanted to go. So, Jay, who was it? You, me, and Jay.
Me, you, Jay, Mark.
Yeah, that's right. And Mark went. I'm like, who else wants to go? Dave was like, I ain't going to that white man's fucking old house. I was like, it's Kurt Cobain. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, dude, Kurt Cobain. He goes, then do what? What are you guys going to do? I'm like, all right, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
It was dope,
but
though.
He loves Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Who doesn't, dude? Just a beast.
Wait, how much was the house worth?
They bought it, I think, 3 years ago for like $9 million, but now it's worth 12.
Because the person that had it before them had it for like 23 years.
And they bought it for like 3, I think, at the time. They had it for 25 years.
Yeah, because it was...
House is stupid nice, though.
Stupid nice. But they tore down that part where that's his
LA crib.
That's his LA crib. You got to type in Seattle home.
Yeah.
They tore down that, whoever bought it after he had passed, tore down that greenhouse.
Is that where he killed himself? He killed himself upstairs, I thought.
Yeah, it was like in a greenhouse type thing.
Also killed himself.
garage.
He was murdered in that house. Let's be real.
That's what they say.
I mean, that's what everybody says.
I mean, just that gun, just the gun, to be able to try to shoot yourself with the gun.
We haven't heard from Courtney Cox at all, huh?
Courtney Love.
Laying low.
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love.
Courtney
Yeah,
Cox.
she's laying low.
I know.
She's laying low.
I saw her a couple times in person, and she's
Even Courtney Love's dad thinks she did it.
Is that true?
Yeah, he doesn't talk to her.
Yeah, she's not,
The daughter doesn't talk to her.
she's
like
a little bit.
yeah, he killed Kurt Cobain. Man.
Yeah.
She's a little out there.
Yeah, she's a really strange gal.
She did some acting work. She was in like Sons of Anarchy
Yeah.
one season.
I got stories about her. It's interesting, but maybe she's.
You met her, Brian?
I just know.
Maybe
people
she's
that
come
know her
around, huh?
pretty well,
I don't know.
but it doesn't.
But where we performed was outside Seattle. Seattle be tough
Everett.
to sell tickets right now, man.
Oh, she's older. Look at her though. She's probably got.
She's
no money.
50 something.
Yeah.
She's got money. You know.
Yeah.
Does she get along with her? She's very fucked up.
She's
very fucked up.
Yeah.
I guess she spent a lot of that Nirvana money after he had passed. Because the house
She posted.
the
Hold on.
house
Go back
foreclosed
to
or
where she
something like
goes
that.
Nirvana or go home. Click on that. I'm sure the comments are not friendly. Yeah.
It's a long one.
What's going on here?
Oh, she made all the comments limited on her post.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense.
she did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not gonna be friendly.
How you know?
It says at the very bottom.
Comments on this post have been limited. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet that's tough.
Yeah, that's
Man.
Yeah, those aren't gonna be nice.
yeah.
But
What's-
see, I think if you were gonna headline in Seattle, it's gonna be it's so woke and the virus out there. You know, like we had to show proof of vaccination. Like you have to wear again, everyone wants to shit on LA, man, dude. Compared to
It was
everywhere I've been
aggressive in
besides
Seattle.
besides Texas and Florida and Arizona, I get that they're the Wild West. But outside that, dude, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, LA, we have it pretty good, man.
Yeah, we
Go
do.
to Seattle, go to New York. It is locked. I know it's trendy to shit on fucking LA, dude. We don't have it that bad here. We have the worst governor, but dude, it's not that bad. You get outside here because this was like 30 minutes,
30 minutes
outside of
outside.
Seattle.
Well,
and Everett, they frown upon Seattle, so it's like they
Have
came
you,
out.
have
in
you
force.
seen the protests in places like Melbourne, and
for the lockdowns?
and nobody's reporting on it? It's the
No.
biggest
Millions of
protest you
people.
can imagine.
Yeah, Melbourne.
And why is
Australia,
media not
England,
reporting
Really?
on that?
because they want people to think that everybody's cool with it, and we're not. We're sick of it.
People get nuts, man.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
think Tim
just
Kennedy
Melbourne,
posted something about
right?
this.
No, dude, it's all over. It's
all over
worldwide.
there?
I mean, America not so much, but
No, I'm
there's
talking
some
about
here.
just Melbourne, like as far as Australia goes.
No, Australia and New Zealand's bad with their lockdowns. They have curfew, and then fucking
It's just too much.
Ireland
after a while.
has protests. Why'd you bring up Tim Kennedy?
He
posted about it?
posted something about it.
Oh,
Oh, there you
did?
go. Some of the largest protests in history happening in Rome, France, Melbourne, all over the world.
You aren't seeing them for a reason. Yeah. Look at that, and they don't report any of it because they don't want people to think.
I mean, some of this might be anti-vax stuff, which as opposed to
It's not
lockdown.
anti-vax.
They're
No,
anti-
it's lockdown.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
anti.
Right.
Yeah, don't spread that. That's anti-vax.
No, I thought that's what it was, but no, it's.
I'm
not.
sure there's some of it, but really it's them, getting
Like,
locked
it's like
down.
they want to go to
Yeah.
work. They want to live their life.
They want to get back
Yeah.
to normal.
It's like stop with this. Don't act like this is killing more than 1%. Not even that anymore.
It's insane.
You're spreading misinformation.
It's
It's
insane.
wild. I mean, I remember there was one point in time I knew so many people that had COVID. Right now, I don't know anyone that has COVID. I don't know
Well,
anyone.
well, with that new variant,
My buddy Jimmy Burke
that
got
new
it.
variant, they're trying to scare everybody with.
Omnicare.
You know, I have a friend who's on the board, the CDC, and today during the California meeting, they're like, "We don't get where all the news is getting it. Like, it's no more
No.
dangerous than the
No, it's not.
original."
And it also has really mild effects.
The head of the health organization in Africa, South Africa, the lady came out and she goes, it's here, obviously it's strain here. She goes, it's more mild than the original.
Yes,
She's like,
exactly.
I don't get
Like,
why
let's
the
talk
West
about that.
is running
Yeah.
with this
And
narrative.
the stock market took a huge crash. Jimmy Burke got it. He was on his way to see his mother, who's 88, or you cannot have COVID. She would die.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes
Jimmy
before that,
ain't
his
young.
girlfriend said, "I just tested positive." He goes, "Oh fuck!" His friend turns him around. There are 12 people waiting for him. He goes and gets tested. He's positive. Meanwhile, he was like, "I'm a little chill," but he had the vaccination. He goes, "I'm a little chills, but I could play tennis right now." Like he's totally fine. Totally fine.
Breeze right through it.
I mean, he got vaccinated, so apparently, when you get vaccinated, it helps you if you catch COVID. Even then,
Yeah.
But his girlfriend had the booster as well, and she got it.
Yeah.
But she's okay. She's fine. You
Yeah.
know, it's not bad. But I'm surprised. that
Hopefully,
the
hopefully when that pill comes out, which
Yeah.
is going to just annihilate everything, when that comes out, game
listen,
on.
COVID's. Hey, listen.
It's over.
Hey, you're not going to die from COVID.
And we just got to live. You just got
Unless
to
you're
live with it. We
89
got to learn
with,
to live with it.
with a heart transplant.
Or if you have, underlying conditions.
Yeah, if you
it
have
can
some
be
crazy
Same with
underlying-
flu, though. I mean, let's.
Yeah, you get the flu and you have underlying health conditions. You're going to
You
be
get
fucked
fucked.
up.
Yeah. So we've done a great job
Yes.
of
It's
of
over, though.
combating COVID
Yeah.
with vaccines, with therapeutics, and I was on the plane and I watched this couple, and they're wiping down everything. They're wiping down everything. They just it annoys me.
You're still on a plane with a bunch of people.
But a little
it just-
adversity, it just shows the true colors of people. A little adversity, you realize you're surrounded by a bunch of bitches.
Can you imagine if we
Bunch
get
of
it?
bitches.
If a virus
real-
hits us
some
and
real
it
shit?
kills 15% of us.
Oh, I'm locking down myself.
I mean, of course
Yeah,
you are. But I'm saying, can you
I'll
imagine?
be the guy wiping down the plane and shit.
But it shows you what could happen to a society. That's where
It just
crazy-
shows you how soft society is.
You got to
in
be
general.
ready. You got to
Yeah.
be ready. Now you got some nice legs on you.
I get some turkey legs on me.
You got some meaty quads.
Dude, if we crash on a plane, you eat me leg first.
I'm going right for your
Eat
legs.
these thighs
Your
and
legs,
this
and I don't use
ass.
this word. I got to be honest with you. Your legs look delicious. Let
Thank
me ask
sir.
you a question.
I'll butter them up for you.
What's your secret?
It's
What's your secret?
Peloton, daddy.
What?
And listen, the new year's starting. Everybody's waiting until January 1st. Don't wait, man. Get a Peloton right now. It's a great workout. You're going to be excited to get your workout on with Peloton. They got 20-minute classes, 30-minute classes, 40-minute
That's
classes.
where you get your apple bottom as well.
Dude, that's right.
That's where you get your delicious lower body.
That's where this peach comes from, man.
Wow.
They have great instructors. My favorite's Robin. All right. Allie's great as well. You can listen to hip hop, country, rock, pop, everything in between.
The classes also include cycling, strength, yoga, bar, meditation, and
Yeah,
everything,
dude.
right?
If you're looking for me on there, my name is Thick Boy Prez on there. You can find me on there. All right, you get free access to the Peloton app when you purchase Peloton bike. Listen, I'm on the road all the time. I can find a Peloton bike damn near anywhere. Your favorite classes go where you go this holiday season. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. Try Peloton classes for free for the rest of the year.
Free?
For free. New members only. Visit onepeloton.com/app to learn more. Terms apply. Peloton, when your workout is a joy, it's a joy to work out.
and get that delicious lower body. Talk to me about the Zebra, dude, because behind every fight is a world of data, statistics, details. Same goes for an insurance policy.
You're talking about insurance here, man. With the Zebra, you can compare car and home quotes from every major insurance company.
They do all the
in
work.
under 5 minutes.
They do all the work for you.
Yeah, giving you all the facts so you make the right decision. It's fast, man. It's super fast to find the right price just for you. In fact, the Zebra saves the people an average of $922 a year
$922
on home and
a
auto
year.
combined. That's
Wow.
right. They do the details, man. They focus on the details so you don't have to worry about it. Save time and money in minutes. Compare quotes for free at thezebra.com/fighter. That's thezebra.com/fighter. Yeah.
I need.
How about Mark came to Seattle with us and he's on a plane and Mark was eating and his mask was off and this like bigger lady, like, out of shape lady next to him goes, I just want you to know I'm a bit of a stickler on a mask. I just want to be up front. So, if between bites you can put your mask on. I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to it.
It's cool, I guess.
No, she said I'm a
Police.
I'm a mask police. So I'm
a
be
mask
all
police,
over you.
yeah.
I just want to be up front with that. I told Mark, well, bitch, you're working overtime today.
Yeah.
Better clock on in, bitch. You're working overtime.
It's like, all right.
Wait, what's this pill?
There's a
told me
pill
about-
coming. Yeah, there's a pill
Yeah.
coming out soon. Hopefully, FDA approves it. where if you feel symptoms of COVID, it like cures it like this.
Attacks it real quick.
Yeah, they said it'll drop hospital. Like you won't have to go to the hospital anymore for COVID.
This is it right
it's
here.
Gonna be a
Chin?
game changer. Yeah.
You watching any of the fights? This
Which
weekend?
ones?
Did you watch Mitrione fight?
Sure didn't. You're talking about on Triller?
Yeah.
It's very rare I watch a Triller fight.
Yeah.
I don't
Any
like
other
the
fights to
shade they're
watch?
throwing at the UFC.
How did the Frank Mir fight go? Did he fight this weekend?
Frank Mir fought Pulev, and I think it should be a eye-opening experience for a lot of people when these MMA guys want to fight. Like, you talk about
boxer?
a world champion boxer who fought Anthony Joshua.
How did they not know that, Bubba?
They
You're a
know
fighter.
it, but they think that because these rules are different, that they can grapple and get underhooks and control them. And it's just not that easy.
Don't
Go ahead and
box-
play
Wait, this is the guy that
Bubba,
recently
don't
fought?
boxers do a lot of underhook?
No, because they get separated by the refs.
Okay.
They usually don't allow it. Go ahead and play this, Jim.
I'll play 2 different versions. This one I can use online, so I'll play the actual footage after this one.
Okay.
This is such a bad idea.
This is at the end of the first round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to stop.
That doesn't do it justice. Show
So
the
I'll
other
show
one,
you.
Jim.
I'll show you this one. Give me 1 second though.
I don't like seeing this. I don't like seeing Frank Tech. I don't like that at all.
I know. I love
That
Frank.
was pretty bad.
All right, here we go.
You can't fight him. Frank is just too tough for his own good.
Boom. Watch this. So they should probably stop it right there. Boom. Definitely stop it there, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Nope. He's letting it go. Look at Pulev. He's like, what the fuck?
Finally,
Jesus Christ.
that was terrible.
What the fuck?
Bad idea.
They're not even using
Bad idea.
they're using 4-ounce gloves.
It's like a
Yeah.
mix. It's in between.
Fucking kidding.
Terrible idea.
You're boxing with a guy like Pulev.
Now, for Frank's defense,
Oh
he got
my
paid
God.
more off that fight than he did fighting Brock Lesnar.
Okay, but you're still taking
Still,
crazy damage.
that didn't look.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's not good.
Damn.
Yes, it's just
Could have
not-
been even worse.
It's not. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that, Bubba.
It looked to me. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
What?
What?
It didn't even look like Pulev was gearing up. He just went, it was like a straight right dang, and then
No,
just,
he's definitely gearing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a hard fucking right hand. That was a hard right hand. Dude.
But you know how sometimes you see like those guys like Dylan White just goes boom and from left field. And that,
Throws that fucking.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
it's all you need.
Yeah, poor
He'll
Frank.
just
terrifying.
that.
And he's already out on his feet.
I mean, I didn't know they were fighting with 4-ounce gloves. So what was that?
It was like a triangle ring. They had 4-ounce gloves. They would allow like underhooks and like you could seatbelt.
Well,
See?
that's boxing though. I mean,
It's not though, B. It's not. That's not boxing.
well,
So the gloves are a little bit bigger. It's like
you
the
can grab
mixture.
hands and stuff, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
In boxing, they're going to separate that. You're not going to be able to get underhooks and go to
Yeah.
work. And Frank thought he'd have an advantage by closing the disc and underhooks, but
Oh, and then dirty boxing inside or something.
yeah, I'm just controlling him like heavy on the
Can you
head.
use
heavy on-
elbows?
No,
Nope.
no elbows.
You can do spinning back fist though.
What?
Yeah, and Matt Mitrione did that.
Did it land?
It landed on the neck. And Matt actually he lost the fight, but I think he actually won. A lot of people do.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Matt got paid well too, though. So these guys are doing it for the payday.
Good.
It's just weird. Trillers, their whole thing is like going after the UFC, saying we put on a better production than the UFC. It's like you had fucking Fat Joe commentating, dude. What are you talking about? And I love,
Hey, did he was he?
yeah, and I love Fat Joe, but dude,
You talking about the rapper?
yeah, we're all set on him and his insights into fighting. It's very strange. Very strange, dude.
That's really weird.
Hey, how about that Kevin Hart show though?
Oh my god, I'm glad you brought it up.
Bruh.
Have you seen that new Kevin Hart show?
No.
I don't even know the name of it.
Called True Story. We were locked in
So when
Seattle.
we got to the Airbnb, Jay's like, "Have you guys seen the Kevin Hart stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I love Kevin. I watch everything he does, and I was like, "No, I didn't have any desire, dude. It is the best work Kevin's ever done. It
Yeah.
is.
Right.
It is so intense.
Oh, so it's not funny. It's
Not there's nothing funny about this
nothing
show.
funny
Is that-
about that.
who-
shit.
who's
Wesley
that?
Snipes is plays his
He plays
brother
his
in
brother.
it, dude. So it's basically Kevin playing himself, but his name's Kid in the
Kid,
show, and he's
yeah.
the most famous comic on the planet. So and then the people around him, obviously, vying for money and stuff like that. Dude, it takes so many dark turns.
That you-
I was
you're like,
stressed
how the
out
fuck?
the
How
whole
about
time.
Wesley Snipes? He can.
He's so
Oh, he kills
good.
it.
He can do it.
He can fucking
Wesley
do
did
it.
an
I love
interview.
that guy.
Wesley did an interview. He goes, "I gotta let these young kids know, like, I'm a dramatic actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he
he-
comes
and
from New York, bro.
Yeah,
From the state.
Yeah, and he
No,
said,
it's no
and he
joke.
said, and I'm a master at it.
Yes, he is.
He goes, I have to show these kids what's up.
Yes, he fucking
Dude, he's
is.
so good in it. Wesley's so
He
and
kills it.
Kevin's,
Wesley Snipes.
Kevin's
is,
so good.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad Wesley Snipes is getting his day right now because he was in jail. He went through a lot of
Taxes,
shit.
yeah.
He's a good person too.
Dude, but I'm telling Kevin, it's so fucking good.
And it's the best I've like seen Kevin.
Kevin Hart.
Like
is
I just feel like he gets better and better.
He's amazing.
And better. It's fucking insane.
So he.
The show's so and so.
I'm
The
all
first
over
one's like an hour, and then it's
30 minutes.
30-minute parts. Oh,
So
I had to
now-
turn it off
Did you finish it yet?
no, I had to turn it off. I get to episode 4, but I was like, I'm gonna be up to 3 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so intense.
Who's his brother plays?
Wesley Snipes' brother.
He's like a
Gangster?
gangster.
No.
Yeah.
No,
not
no.
a gangster,
He's not
more of
gangster.
like a
He's like
just
his
like a hustler.
He's his
like
fucked up brother. They're
Yeah.
from the streets of Philly, and
He's just a street
He's
dude.
into the dark
He's not a
arts,
gangster, he's a street
and he always needs money. And it's just,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
so good.
Damn, is this Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fucking good. Kevin crushes it, dude.
Man.
When we first started watching, I'm like, this
Yeah, we were like, oh, this
I'm like,
is
what is this
yeah.
shit? This is
And then
Kevin
it
by
just
himself.
fucking
It sucked you
And by
in.
the end, you're like, what the fuck?
So it's a dramatic. It's a drama.
There's so many turns. Oh, it's
so many
good.
fucking turns.
And it's a true story because some of it is based on.
No, he said the only thing true is there's a scene at the beginning. It's out. So this
Oh,
is a spoiler,
yeah.
where this white guy, they're sitting in first class, recognizes Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart used to have a bit saying the N word, and the white guy's doing the bit saying the N word.
Like
and
repeating,
Kevin's
like saying
security's
the
like-
actual word.
Kevin's security's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna beat the shit
he's
out
about
of
to
you.
beat
Quit
the
saying
shit
the
out of
word. He's like, no, it's cool, right? Kevin's cool. Kevin said that actually really happened in first class.
Yeah.
This white guy was like, oh man, started dropping his reference to the N word.
He's like, I didn't say ER, you know, I'm saying the A.
yeah, he was like, you might ninja, you know? And Kevin's like, all right, dude. He said that part's real.
Some people are so. Fucking,
It's so.
It's the fucking that part's
insane.
uncomfortable.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you're like,
Even I was like, I hate white people.
well, I mean, there was this like cringe compilation of like woke politicians and people like AOC trying like when they were addressing black
She's the word.
crowds, going and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh
all that.
no, for real?
She started talking in like, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" And you know how sometimes
Well, how about Biden on
you talk,
No.
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Biden on
like you
breakfast.
sing song that shit.
Biden on Breakfast
I
Club.
remember that.
Yeah, you ain't black. You ain't right.
No, he said it. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
It's so
You
condescending.
ain't black if you don't vote for me, or
It's
something
so
like that.
fucking condescending.
Oh, that's fucking-
when white
No, the
people
best is
or
your
anybody
girl.
changes their cadence.
The best is your girl Kamala Harris with that Jussie Smollett shit.
What
'Cause he's
happened?
on trial today, right? It's going out. He's fucked. So obviously he faked all
Yeah,
that right,
yeah,
just to
yeah.
get fame.
Still saying he did.
Within an hour of that coming out, without her knowing any of the facts, she was defending him, saying this is a real problem in our culture.
course.
No.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like,
of course.
you know, this is a racist thing.
everybody was.
Yeah,
They were
everybody.
posting
Oh,
pictures of him. I have friends who were posting.
Really?
Dude, I had skeptical hippo eyes from.
Did they forget what happened? Did they forget the story?
Well, they didn't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they just didn't know the story?
But no, but then
That's
months
so
later, she
awkward.
came out and was like, "All right, well, this isn't what we thought it was." You know, like back.
So he got a certain amount of money for that. They negotiated a certain amount of a salary for Empire when he was doing the show.
Yep.
And it wasn't to his specs. It wasn't what he thought he deserved. So what he did was he forged a letter to himself with a racist and homophobic letter that he wrote to himself that he had addressed
know
to
about any of
himself.
this?
Not that part. I know that like
and he
just
crushed
the
up
basis
a
of
white
the service
powder
level.
substance so that it would create sort of a thing. And there you go.
You will die black. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he did. So
Now, Matt, this is my favorite part. To think of him drawing this,
Who? Yeah.
try,
Who the
and like
fuck?
pasting it together,
yeah, and
and then
The fact that they wrote MAGA.
no, yeah,
yeah. So he did that.
Obviously, not that smart of a dude, but
Why? 'Cause
also,
he wrote a check to the hotel about that. You know that, right?
yeah,
Why?
What
Because
happened?
there were two extras. There were two extras. These two Nigerian bodybuilders.
Oh, yeah, I know that
giant
part.
dude.
He obviously wanted to fuck him. And he starts talking to him, and these two extras, basically, he gets them to stage this attack
Oh, these dudes
and
were
writes
actors.
them a
Yeah.
$3,500 check.
yeah.
Writes them a $3,500 check.
But then they squealed on
But
him.
they bodied up.
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
bodied
dude,
up.
yeah.
They're awesome. They're fucking awesome.
But they squealed on him so fast.
They're like, hey, for 35. Yeah.
When the cops,
the cops
when
like,
the cops
what
go,
happened?
hey,
Like, oh no, he told us to do
I
this.
stitch in a heartbeat.
oh, yeah.
Dude, he's fucked. Yeah, you would think.
Well, so legally, he only faces a bunch of misdemeanors.
No, I'm saying career wise. Like, you can't have that guy in set.
He's an
What are you talking
asshole.
about?
Because he's an asshole. Look at this. They're buying.
Oh, they're buying this.
They're buying shit.
Then they got him by the. Remember the noose? They're like, they left a noose behind. They dragged me by the neck with the noose. The cops were like, it doesn't look very worn, man. I don't know.
It's not good.
Oh, you tried to say they dragged
And
him
he's
by
Yeah,
the
with the
news?
noose.
And this idiot's still going. He's still going. If
Yeah,
I
he's
would not
sticking
be
by
my
it.
mother's son, if I could ever do that. Like, dude.
Dude, remember when he went on
he's
Good
still
Morning
sticking
America?
by it.
Oh, he has. Dude,
By the way,
you got to double down, Dad.
by the way,
No,
he
we-
kept the
you gotta
noose
fucking
on his
give up.
body. He kept the
Yeah,
noose
for the
on.
cops to come. And the cops like got the letter and the body. It doesn't make sense.
Well,
dude.
cops, detectives,
Oh, they knew. They said they knew right away.
they know. They see this.
Oh, why? Because Chicago PD.
It's what they. It's
Chica-
their job.
Chicago PD.
It's like getting in the ring. You think you're a fighter because you can
Yeah.
you beat up on some people who and then you get in the ring with a professional and they go. I'm not to be but I do think my back kick is sneaky, and then it bothered me when I threw a back kick. You blocked it with your
Yeah,
knee.
it's not shit. Yeah.
It's not shit. And I always
you
thought
it was
sneaky.
shit.
I did sort of. I really
fair.
did because I used it a lot in tournaments. And then
Yeah.
you went, I've seen that because I did it professionally.
Yeah.
And you blocked it with your fucking knee. And I
But
go,
this is even worse than that.
much worse than that.
Because the
Much
Chicago
worse than
PD.
that.
Oh, you're talking about the guy who's been on
their
the force for 40 years.
They've seen everything.
Yeah, and they're like, well, this doesn't. Let me see the net. He wrote maggot. God damn it.
Did you ever hear the
Wrote
story?
MAGA.
Yeah. It's like the story about the
He's
woman.
so stupid.
It doesn't even. Yeah, it doesn't line up. But I feel like most people online were like, kind of like, all right, this seems a little different.
the story.
Well, the woke warriors were like, yeah, let's get these culprits. whoever did
Yeah.
this.
Not talking about them. I'm talking about like
There's a
just.
But most normal people were like,
Like,
When
that
I was-
letter looks
when
weird.
I was reading about these detectives. This woman disappears. She was pregnant. She disappears. Yeah. And she had a friend that she worked with, and her friend was really nice. And her friend was also pregnant, and her friend gave birth to a baby. And so the cops go to ask her a question, the detectives, and they look at her. They take a look at her, and they hear a baby. They hear the baby crying upstairs, and the cop immediately, the detective went, I don't think she had a baby. I think what she did was pretended to have a baby, and she killed this woman, cut the baby out of her
Jesus
stomach.
Christ.
And
Oh, I
took
saw
the
that
baby.
story.
Now, I would never think that. I would never think that because that's too insane and too far-fetched. He was 100% right.
100%.
That is what she did. She befriended this woman. She told her husband she was pregnant. Her husband's a fucking idiot. She just walked around with like stuff in her stomach.
Figure it out, dude.
And then for 9 months, and then she killed the woman, cut her belly open, and took the baby. Okay?
Smart.
And now she had a baby.
because you can get away with that.
When was this?
And the cops went.
Recently,
the cops
like last
went.
week.
They said, "Can we see the baby?" And he said, "And where'd you give birth?" All right.
What hospital?
Do you mind if we call?
Yeah.
She shot herself.
right there?
Yeah, she went
Yeah, it
upstairs and
doesn't
shot
end well.
herself. Yeah,
It doesn't end well.
You're gonna get caught.
Well, I watch all that first 48 and all that.
That is
shit.
fucking insane.
you and I wouldn't think that.
No, I would never
They,
think that.
dude,
I'm
they
like,
know but when you watch people when they're in the interrogation room and the cops sit down, literally the best in the world at interrogating, dude. Like this one girl, she was obsessed with her boyfriend. He broke up with her, moved on with a new girl who's a dime piece. She was a dental assistant. He moved on to this girl who's an actual dentist and gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she was just harassing him, right? Harassing him, and he has proof of it, stuff like that. Well, this girl randomly gets shot. And
The dentist did.
The dentist did, his girl. They were supposed to go to Mexico, and the day before they leave, she gets murdered in like a mall parking lot. So the cops go, okay, here we go. And who your past girlfriend? He's like, yeah, she was kind of obsessed with me. And he goes, okay, we'll bring her in. Brings her in. She's like, I didn't even know the lady. Like, you don't know the lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she's real talkative. And so he's interrogating her. He's like, give me a break. He goes out to talk to the cameras. He's like, she 100% is involved in this. She hired this kill. He goes, because I've been doing this for 30 years. Most people, when they don't know, they don't really talk. Like they're shook. They're in, they're even if they didn't do anything, they feel guilty. They're nervous. This girl's not nervous. She's talking way too much. And he goes back in and he's like, he goes, think out from my side of view. He goes, the only connection to this, because the person who shot him was connected to her. She knew him. She goes, so the only person in the world who's connected to A, the boyfriend, B, the girl who's murdered, and 3, the shooter is you. Did you not find that weird in any facet? And eventually, so they couldn't book her then. So they're like, we're just going to build the case and then fuck her over. She fled to Mexico, got away.
oh no.
Yep, fled to Mexico.
Wow.
But when they interrogate him, it's like,
Oh, they know. They'll get you.
you just can't. If you did do it, you can't talk.
So wait,
That's
why
takeaway
couldn't
from
they
all this
get her-
for 48. You cannot. You go. I want. Even if you're not guilty, you go. I want my lawyer.
You don't commit murder on a regular basis. So if you're going to do something like that, they're gonna.
It's not your
gotta
arena.
know.
It's not your arena.
Right,
And they've seen someone who's committed murder and the way they act. And she was all like jolly and giving them all the info.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my god, this is terrible," and like
She's
giving
a
all these
bad
facts.
Fucking
Yeah.
egg.
Wait,
Yeah.
why couldn't they book her right then and there?
They didn't have enough to.
They didn't have
put
enough
away.
to-
Do you know what my friend said? I think I told you this before. My friend said, and you know this. My liability is that I just see the best in people.
Yeah.
The problem is that you can collect a lot of idiots, and sometimes you can collect some bad eggs. And my friend who makes his living by loaning money to people who are either worth it or not, he just can read human behavior. That's why he has so much money and he's really good. He said to me, I said, he's a good guy. And he goes, he's not a good guy, Brian. You just like him and you like everybody. And because you see the best in people, they show you their best side. That's a big
They
liability.
don't see anything else.
Because
Oh,
then
yeah,
all of a sudden you move, you're great friends with them and you're bringing them into the group and all of us go, that guy's a fucking asshole. He's approximating a good guy.
Yeah.
And I don't see that. That's or you know how like people would say always they talk about government leaders being, corrupt or stuff. I'm always I've always
You're
fucked
optimistic
that up.
about
Yeah,
all
because
of
I'm
it.
always like, you would never do that. Why would you do that? You want to
Yeah,
make the
why
world
would-
a-
yeah.
I don't
You
think
really
that way.
wanna
I
see
don't
the
think
best.
like a criminal. I just don't.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that can be a big liability.
Oh, I was reading this article
You need to
on.
be more
I
like
was reading-
Rogan is way
Yeah,
better.
way better.
Like he'll read them.
Oh, that
like an
motherfucker
argument.
That motherfucker just goes. He can. I've seen
it's a
it.
trait. Yeah.
He's. I've never seen anybody who he can go like this. He can see the guy. The guy says 2 words. I'm not joking. You've been there.
Yep.
And he goes. That guy's that guy. I don't
He'll
like.
go.
That guy.
He's a bad guy.
He gets away from him.
Yep.
This one guy started talking,
And then he
in
lets
middle
the
of
guy know. He'll go, no. You're
Yeah.
taking my energy.
Back in the day, he'd be. Well,
yeah.
we were doing this. We were doing the shoot, and this guy started talking, and Joe goes, "Who are you?" And the guy said something, and he goes, "Okay." And the guy talked a little more, and Joe goes like this. He goes, "Holy fuck! What a bullshit artist! Holy shit, you're a bullshit."
He said it.
artist."
Oh, it said right.
right
to
there in
his
front. He
face.
goes, "Oh my god, you are such a bullshit artist."
Yeah, he's not sure.
It was so awkward,
Yeah.
and the guy turned out to be a
Yeah, he's right.
Bullshit.
piece of shit.
But I was reading this article. I think it was on New York Post, one of those. Might have been, I forget what it was on. Maybe on Apple News. But it's talking about people who are late all the time. They're saying that it's not actually obviously it sucks if you work with a person, but they were saying that it's you can chalk it up to they always see the best in people and they're always optimistic. Like, oh, I have 15 minutes. I can make it in 15 minutes when they can't.
That's what
But in
I
their
used to-
head, they're like,
that's what I used to always
I can do this.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's you.
No, I remember.
So that's a. Is that right? So
Yeah,
that goes hand in hand.
Yeah, they're saying people who are late. Like, obviously, there's some complete
So
dickheads
weird.
who are just disrespectful people's time.
Yeah, but I would always say, like Dove says, you're so optimistic with time.
Yeah, they're saying they have an optimistic look on life in general. People are like, they're nice people, but they're late
My
all
whole
the
life
time.
I was late.
They're
My
optimistic.
whole
They're like,
fucking
oh, I got 20 minutes. I can run to the store. I can do this. And most regular people are like, no, are you out of your fucking
That's
mind?
what I always would
Yeah.
do. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I always
Yeah, they say it's an optimistic trait.
That's so
Yeah,
interesting.
isn't that weird? Makes sense with you.
That's so fucking
Yeah.
weird.
It's kind of like a false reality type thing.
Dude,
They just think
It's like-
I go back in my
I'm a
head-
little bit like that. Where,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
Or
Dude, can I be honest with you? I go back in my life and I think about what I would do differently if I was 20 again. And
you're like Uncle Rico.
I would just be way more of a dick.
If you had
about
a time
things.
machine?
I'd just be way more of a dick. I'd just be way more suspicious of people. I just wouldn't be.
I don't know if you need to be a
there's nothing-
dick.
But what would happen?
You wouldn't be a dick. You just wouldn't waste your time. You don't have to be a
Yes.
dick.
Yeah.
I'd be
You can
way
cut
more-
people off and not be a dick.
Yeah, I'd be actually way
won't
more
waste your time.
strategic. I'd be like,
Yeah.
let me see. I think what I would
Yes.
do is I'd go, are you successful in any facet of your life? And if not, I'm probably.
But even
not
if they're not, there might be potential there. But you just wouldn't waste.
If
so
they're-
much
well, if they're-
time.
yeah, if someone's like
would I
growing,
though? Would I be able
Yeah.
to do that? That's the question.
No, probably not.
Because I like people.
Even if
You
had
do like people.
Even if you had a time machine, though, I don't know. If
What
you
is
would
it
fix
about
that.
people?
I just like people. I just see the best in people. Maybe because I think life is hard, and if people are not doing well, it breaks my heart. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. When I see people who fell through the cracks, I'm optimistic enough to believe that
They
they're
can
going to
get
get
back.
out. They're going to get out from there. Because I always see them. Yeah, I've always been that way. I don't know. I'm fucking.
How was Thanksgiving?
It was great, man.
Was
I
it?
I was with my cousins who are all awesome, and my aunt and uncle. They're
And they
all-
could?
33 people in Connecticut. Yeah, it
That's
was
a lot of
fucking
people.
amazing.
Jesus
I loved
Christ.
it. They're all great.
How was
They're all-
your Thanksgiving, Kat?
It was good. It was my
Your mama
mom,
came over, right?
my mom, my siblings, Stevie, and I, and we had ordered a bunch of food from Bristol Farms. It was really fucking good. I didn't realize Bristol Farms made a good like
Nice food.
Thanksgiving spread. It was really
Oh,
good.
shit.
Yeah. And then I went to cut a Christmas tree yesterday with Stevie.
Yeah, I saw
Like
that.
you went,
you did?
you went
Yeah,
to
we
the.
went to a Christmas tree farm, and then we.
Oh, and you have to cut it down.
Yeah, because I had never done this. This is
that
something
Stevie?
he did a lot. Yes.
That's Stevie and the
And by we,
lumberjack.
I mean-
Looking like a lumberjack.
You're so good for Stevie. I love
Paul
you guys
Bunyan.
together. I love you guys together.
Thanks.
I'm
so
serious.
so you
He's domestic.
so you gotta cut it.
He's the
Is
best.
that lumberjack outfit on?
yeah, those
So
shoes
when
are-
we went, they only had like 4 or 5 foot trees available to cut down. I guess the rush came in right after Thanksgiving by the time we went. So we cut down a 4-foot tree just to say we cut down a tree, and then we picked out one of their pre-cut trees. But yeah, Stevie went dressed as Paul Bunyan.
Hell yeah.
And we had a great time. We
Except
brought
for
butters
Stevie.
out.
And then do they provide saws and shit? for
Yeah,
you
they
to
had
cut
a
down?
really rusty saw though, so it takes forever for you to cut. It takes like a
Oh,
legit.
I've done it.
Stevie
like
did it by
30
hand.
Yeah,
They don't
with
have
the
chainsaws?
handsaw. They do. They don't give it to everybody though.
Yeah,
Part
I
of the
wouldn't do
fun
that.
is that you're like really
Good- yeah.
working
I get
at
it. You're working for that goddamn tree.
Yeah.
The real trees are a beast, man. Then the pine needles fall everywhere. They smell nice.
A bunch of bugs are in it too, so you
Yeah,
gotta
the-
raid them down when they get into the house.
If
get
you
a
brought a
fake tree
tree
cat.
into my ex, she would be in the hospital. She in 15
She's
minutes
allergic
she
to
can't
it?
breathe. Yeah,
To pine trees?
the pine trees.
That's a
are-
bitch. I love
people
the
can't
smell
handle
of it.
Yeah.
They
used
do
to fuck me
smell
up when
nice.
I was
They're just
younger.
They do
beast.
smell so nice.
If you're in the wilderness and you're starving, pine nuts. Get yourself some pine cones.
Find some nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Get some nuts. Man.
Aren't those like really expensive nuts?
They are,
Yeah,
and
they are.
also
Yeah.
birds usually are going to beat you to it.
Yeah, the old
Oh.
birds.
Yeah, fucking birds.
Jim, what'd you do for Thanksgiving?
Me and my girl went to my parents' house, had dinner there.
What kind of
Or
dinner are we
not
talking?
dinner. It's actually like a lunch. It was basically all the good stuff that American Thanksgiving has, but with some kimchi, some other
Kimchi
rice,
on the side.
yeah, some Korean
Soy
stuff.
sauce.
And then went to Vegas right after that for one night. Me, my girl, and my friend Peter. We got some stuff. It's over there.
Some illegal
We can't. Yeah, we can't.
And that's for me?
That's for you. I don't know where you're gonna do it at, but that's like legit stuff.
Really?
Yeah. And your kids will probably freaking go crazy over
I don't
it.
think you do that in your area.
I don't think you can either, so you got to figure out that.
Fire hazard.
I remember you asked me for this before, so I was like, I'm there.
Is
might
that
as
like
well
the
get
black
it.
cat shit? On the real deal Holyfield?
That's
there?
a real deal. It's like,
Did you use some M90s?
no, man.
M80s?
Though these are
What's
just,
in the box?
No, there's M90s too. And there's M100s.
Is that true?
Yeah, they go up.
You gotta be
M100's
careful.
like half a stick of dynamite.
Can I bring one over here?
yeah.
I don't think you can get in trouble, Jen. They sell it
don't
in
know.
Vegas.
Yeah, we're not going to launch these anywhere. We just got
No,
them
these
just for
just
fun.
for
Yeah,
look.
just for fun.
This will not be a California
No.
gender reveal.
Oh, those are like the real deal.
Yeah, but that box right there is the crazy one.
Grab that box.
Where'd you get this stuff?
Oh,
Somewhere
these are like
on
the
Vegas.
Disney World. Disney
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Box is a little heavy.
That box has a multiple ones, and you light it, and it goes.
I guess I'll save it for
It looked
July
like
4th.
it looked like Disneyland.
This shit'll blow up sometimes.
Yeah, so that's why we're not going to launch
Oh,
it.
is
It's
it
just for
is that box has one fuse or it's multiple in there?
multiple, but it's just for looks for the studio. I knew it.
Oh,
Hey! Oh no!
How's it gonna blow you up? We ain't got no lighters.
God, you're a giant pussy. What the fuck? My God.
There have no light, no fire in
Hey,
here.
did
like
you
it's
wipe
about to
down
light
your
up, right?
fucking plane seat on the way here, you giant pussy? Oh, yeah, you think it's gonna, in this cold studio, you think it's
I
gonna
don't know.
pop
I don't
off?
I don't like fucking
You giant
I don't like
pussy.
explosives.
You never played with fireworks as a kid?
Nah, man. I don't like that explosive shit.
Really?
Nah, I don't like it.
Pussy.
No, don't make fun of me.
Is it gonna hurt you?
Look at me. I'm sensitive.
You light it, you
How,
run away.
how much did you spend, Chin, on the whole get up?
It's around the 100-ish area.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
But you had to pick up stuff for your friend?
Yeah, well,
Like a ton of, what's he doing with it?
no, it's my girlfriend's sister. She remember she always has all those crazy 4th of July parties.
Yeah, we're a long
Yeah,
ways from
it's
4th of
fucking-
July.
Yeah, but no, Black Friday. That's the whole reason.
Oh, and they do like discounts?
Yeah, they
Did you do any shopping on Black Friday? You would do it some, right?
No. God, no.
No, we were traveling, weren't we?
There were lines in New York City out the fucking store, just everywhere you went. Just like,
Dude, I told my fucking girl, right? So there's been those thieves in Northern California. They hit Southern California. I fucking told her, I said, I would bet this is a true story. I said, I would bet my bottom dollar the Nordstrom's that we go to off Topanga is the next one. She goes, no, I went, it's too easy access right to the highway. Why wouldn't they do that? It's
Yeah.
right there.
they
She goes,
hit it.
no. She doesn't listen to me. I'm in Seattle. Takes the kids to the fucking Nordstrom's. 3 hours later, those fucking criminals hit it up. I mean, granted, she was gone.
you don't
but-
get in trouble. When you have a
No, you do.
district, when you have a
No, they
district
get in trouble.
attorney,
No,
when
they
you
get
have
in
a district attorney now, they're just like,
No, they-
now in San Francisco, he goes, now they're going to be arrests, but finally.
Well, no, they fucked up because they robbed a Home Depot and one of them had a gun. And
Oh,
the Home
shit.
Depot security, a little different than Nordstrom, shot him and killed him.
I didn't know that.
Because they were robbing, they were smart. They're doing it without guns to start.
Right.
Because then
they
it's,
got a bunch of hammers and sledgehammers.
yeah, whatever. But when you bring guns, you're talking about a different
So the guy pulled
case.
out a gun, got shot.
They brought guns to the Home Depot and they got shot and killed.
Where was this?
I forget. but,
Here? In L.A.?
bring that up, Chin. Looters in the Home Depot get shot.
Oh,
But when you bring guns, you're talking about a different animal. No matter what state you're in, you're
you're
going
going to
to
bring
get fucked
guns,
up.
you need to get shot.
Home Depot.
I don't think anybody got shot, Bubba.
No, someone got shot and died. Type in looters get shot. Yeah, I didn't. My kids went to the LA Auto show. I didn't want them going to that.
Well, you said looters getting shot, Bubba. No, it's
They're
Home Depot.
ransacking for sure.
No, one got shot. I'm telling you.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh, there goes
California security guard
guard
shot dead.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is.
So he got shot. But that actually helps the cause because once they know they have guns, they're talking about a different level of security and
Police
stuff like
that were
that.
Shot and killed.
Horrible.
Yeah.
A group of 8 robbers stole hammers, crowbars, other tools, swiping about $400. All right, I guess that's worth it for $400. Including Nordstrom's.
Terrible.
There it goes. Group of 5 suspects stole $25,000 expensive purses from North store in Westfield, Topanga. That's my store. Dude, did you see that? Let's see. Newsom tells California mayors to step up after mob. There you go, dumbass. Did you? There you go. Way to go, dumbass. Did you see homeboy getting robbed in off Melrose? He's sitting down with his girl. Just dude comes up with a gun. Not to be. He just
I
walks
thought that was
up.
Sherman Oaks. Oh yeah, he took homie's watch. That
Yeah,
you talking
just
about that
pulls
one?
the gun, takes his
Who was
watch.
the guy? Just some guy?
Nah, bro.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
It's not my
It's too
fault.
different.
also in on Melrose, when they got out of the car and the dude, they tried to rob him, he just went bang and just shot
Yep.
at him. You saw that? That was crazy, man. He saw him coming. He just goes, "Oh, really? All right."
Yeah.
He's talking to people.
We played that
Car
here.
pulls up and he goes, "All right, you know."
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that's
we
right.
played.
Car pulls up. Who can it be?
It's getting dangerous out there, man.
Well, I feel better with a gun.
But defund the police. Way to go, everybody. Way
The
to go.
minute you do that, isn't it amazing
There you go.
how big?
Well, the
how-
criminals
how
go, "Oh,
quickly
fuck yeah."
assholes show up. Assholes just like the minute you have a less police presence.
But why
it
wouldn't
gives you an
you?
idea what happens in a
But
civil
why
war.
wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
why wouldn't? Yeah, why wouldn't?
If you're like, oh, there's not as many cops, then defund
and like
them.
think about it, if you're a criminal, you're like, oh,
You're like, oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
Fuck,
But my
but they're
favorite-
all waiting. They're all like, they just go.
But my favorite part is
the next day.
those people that make those choices, the politicians, their houses are surrounded by security.
Oh, you think
They don't deal with
Yeah.
it.
because they don't.
Everyone
even
else
live,
suffers.
They
Everyone
don't
else
live in
suffers.
those areas
No,
when
they don't
when
live
the
in the real
ACLU
world.
comes along and says you're not allowed to have any kind of search or seizures of locker. When these kids are getting shot, your kids don't go to that school.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
even drive through that neighborhood. You fucking,
But all these politicians want to defund the police, but then they have armed security at their house. How
What a
fucked up is
surprise.
How the
And
fuck does that make
and
any
you mean
sense?
Nancy Pelosi doesn't live in the neighborhoods that are affected by crime?
Yeah.
Huh.
that? It's not good.
Well, I mean, it's such a political liability. You know, George Soros helps fund these fucking crazy left-wing district attorneys
Nuts.
who say that bail is racist. So you get a guy out who just ran his girlfriend over, shot her, I guess, punched her in the face and ran her over, and then he's out on
He got out and then
$1,000
hacked the
bail.
person with a machete.
I mean,
See that?
no.
Yeah.
So it's
Same
like-
thing.
How the fuck does that make any fucking sense?
It doesn't. But
It doesn't.
we've gone through this.
We'll see
The
what
funny
happens
thing
at the-
about it,
the
we've gone
midterm
through
elections.
this so often in this country. Like in the 70s, it's like you go soft on crime, shit gets really bad. Then you get hard on crime, it's pendulum either swings one way or the other. And it's like, come on, man.
Was Trump said anything woke turns to shit. You know, he has some weird quotes, but he's right about that one. Yeah, anything woke touches turns to shit. So
I just,
he's just so polarizing.
I think
it's like,
that-
yeah, I agree, dude, but can you say it a different way?
I think all of us, whether you're woke, if you're from Magistan, Wokeville, all of us know, you have to admit that the news is telling you something that is not what you're seeing in your everyday life. Like they sell disaster and fear porn. And for the rest of us, we're like, I I'm trying to get to work, and I don't
Yeah.
see this right here. I don't see it this crazy. It just, I need to find the truth somewhere.
Yeah.
Right now, it's Rogan's podcast.
For the most part, especially with Jocko. What
I
did you
didn't
got,
see that.
Chin?
I didn't see
Oh,
that.
so good.
Was it?
I would vote for Jocko for president right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
Sensible guy.
Yeah, the best.
Sensible man.
Look, if you want to send stuff, if you got to send stuff.
Dude,
See,
it's
you got-
the holidays.
Well, you want to send gifts, right? And you're going to do it online. I'm not going to wrap things, but I might send you a couple.
Dude, maybe you got a
trinkets.
merch store. You're on an online store, and it's
If you
the
have a
craziest time of the year, man.
business, If you have a business, you want to save money because shipping stuff can really add up.
Dude, you got
ShipStation.
inventory. You got to manage orders. You got to fill orders. You're stressed
If you
out.
got merch, ShipStation.
Dude, that's why
is the only way to
ShipStation,
go.
the hassle of shipping out of holiday orders melts away, leaving you with a happier customer, more freedom to run your freaking business, and you get a little more time off. If you sell anything online, whatever it is, your own merch, cups, your grandma's
shipping
sewing
can be
stuff.
A bitch.
Yes,
it
dude.
is a bitch.
That's where ShipStation makes it super easy. ShipStation works with all the major carriers, in international and local, including FedEx, USPS, UPS. They even have access to discounted rates that are usually reserved for Fortune 500
And they
companies.
easily import orders from every sales channel, whether it's eBay, Amazon, you name it.
You name it, man. No wonder 98% of companies that use ShipStation for a year keep using it for as long as they're in business.
crazy.
It's that freaking good.
98%.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
Crazy.
Make this holiday season a little brighter with ShipStation. Use the code FIGHTER to get 60-day free trial, just enough time to handle holiday rush, because it's coming. We rush it.
ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone at the top and enter code FIGHTER. ShipStation. Make ship happen.
So this happened very abruptly. Virgil
about you.
Abloh actually passed away yesterday because of a very rare form of cancer he was battling with very privately for the last 2 years.
Yeah, he didn't tell
knew
Didn't
that.
say nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody
My
knew
friend
besides
died
his
of this.
family.
Beast.
My friend died of this.
Really?
It's terrible. Yeah, it works fast. Virgil's such a
Surrounds the
pioneer, man.
heart.
It's such a shame. He's such a pioneer. So Virgil's interesting. So him and Kanye met. They both had internships. They were both interns at this big fashion house. So him and Kanye, I think it was 2019, 2018 maybe even before that. But him and Kanye were both interns at this fashion house.
Wow.
Him and Kanye kicked it off, and they got it together well. He started being the head of creative for Kanye, and then obviously started his own branch of Off-White. And he was a pioneer and, trailblazer, because with Off-White, what he did for street fashion, is with street fashion, it's always been kind of like shitty gear, like not the best of quality. So he's like, no, there's definitely quality in street gear, street fashion. So he made street fashion like high end, like really dope street fashion, really good quality stuff. That's where Off-White came into play. And then he became the first African American ever to head
Louis Vuitton.
at any big fashion.
Yeah.
So he's the head of creative for Louis Vuitton.
Amazing. Yeah, he was clearly really talented.
Stupid.
I thought about you
pioneer.
because I know you.
Oh, these
you
shoes
like
are.
your
He
Off-White.
designed these
That's
shoes.
Off-White.
Yeah, I'll wear Off-Whites every day. This
And
week
these,
for it.
So what?
Don't disrespect
when you
them,
see Off-White as a guy's into fashion, what was it about that brand that got your attention?
Again, his
It's like changed the game, didn't it?
well, with street fashion, because
Yeah.
again, street fashion was always kind of like shitty, like rundown stuff.
so
So he made it
this is like
high end, like
high-end
cool
shit.
stuff. Like even like these are just normal dunks, but then like putting the cord on them and his writing and stuff. He just made it cool, man.
Yeah.
He made it super cool. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
such
man,
a shame,
what a bummer,
man.
somebody that talented. And what I don't know anything about fashion, but like when you realize how many people are trying to break into a field like that, right? You know what I watched recently was Hustle and Flow. When they're looking for the next rapper. I know it's 10 years old, but I hadn't seen it. Cardi B's hilarious in it.
Cardi B?
She's not
Cardi
in
B?
it.
That's Taraji.
Fuck you, man.
Cardi
No,
B is
Cardi,
not.
Cardi B was
She's not
Hustle
in
and
it.
Flow?
She's not
no,
in
no,
Hustle
no,
and
no. The TV show where they're
Oh, got
Oh,
it,
where
got
they're
it.
trying to-
Oh, the Netflix
oh,
one. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
love Taraji.
It was that Netflix show where
Yeah,
they're trying
the
to
rappers.
find the
Okay.
next rapper.
But it
I was
got
like,
me
wait.
thinking. So they're all
Got it. Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. I'm sorry. So you got T.I.
I fucking hate white people, man. I hate white people.
Well, either way,
I hate white
what was
people.
funny was that you get these
Go on.
rappers who are just fucking dying to do it. And you know what it reminded me of is like they come up, they do their rap so much like stand up. Like I can watch you do a set for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and I'm like, well, I know
know.
I know your influences are. I know
Yeah.
if you're good or not. I know if you're ready or not.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the same thing with rap. It's like you're obviously really derivative, and then once in a while somebody come along and just be really,
Be a
really
game
different.
changer. Yeah. Something
Yeah.
different.
Wait, but
But
what's
it's the
this have
same
to
thing,
do with
same thing
Virgil?
with like Off-White. Like a guy like that who does fashion, like in this insane business, he finds just a way to be different.
Yeah.
And that's just such a unique fucking guy, man.
It's such a shame.
Such
man.
a bummer. And to die at 41, like what? My
was
buddy
only
died.
41?
My buddy
Yeah.
died in his 30s of that.
And he
same
was just
cancer.
getting started. And remember the influence that all of Kanye's clique has had. Like Don C, Virgil, him, like monsters, man. Monsters. The bummer too is, Virgil also did all the creative for what's the Jay-Z Kanye album, The Throne?
Watch the Throne.
Yep, he did all the creative for that. Like he was the head creative director of Donda. He's such a monster, man. But it was like their whole pack, Don C in Chicago. Like everyone's from Chicago. Don C, Kanye. Such a shame. Now the Off-White shoes are through the fucking roof. Oh, dude. Through the roof.
I mean, they were already through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
But now
because-
it's
Now
because
it's like
now,
even
yeah.
fucking more.
It's so sad, man. And the bummer too is, and Kanye talked about this, he had a lot of jealousy of Virgil because he wanted to be the head creative director of Louis Vuitton, and he got it.
So I didn't know Kanye has always been into fashion.
No, dude,
Yeah, big
what?
time. That was like his
Nutsos.
thing when he first came on the scene.
Ever since
Everybody,
the pink polo.
yeah,
Yeah.
ever since- yeah,
Oh, so he, but music obviously was his thing, but he was just as much into fashion then.
yeah. I think so.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
ever since he
I
came
did
onto
not
the
know
scene.
Yeah, changed the game.
He's always been known for his fashion.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's always his whole crew, Virgil, Don C, him, they're all in Chicago.
That look
just
to
monsters.
the where he's got the brown. No, right down there. That was like one of his.
That was
early,
iconic, yeah.
Yep, that was like an iconic look.
Yeah.
Because no one ever like really,
Pressure.
especially in rap and hip hop,
yeah.
no one really dressed like that. So he really like changed.
I
the
remember
game.
that.
Back
That's when he was
Sucks.
doing that. He was doing that spoken word thing.
Yeah, the Def
Yep.
Jam poetry.
Yep.
Yep.
I like that thing.
Yeah, such a bummer, man.
Look at him with his backpack on. It's so interesting.
Yeah, he always wore that, one of those backpacks. Was it always Gucci?
He didn't make
I
sense.
don't
That's
remember.
Coach,
I
right?
think
Is that Coach?
that one's Gucci.
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
good.
Gucci.
Coach.
I can't tell that. I don't know the
Christ,
fashion
dude.
stuff.
He's wearing a jacket from Bass
Is that
Pro
Cole?
Shop.
Is that from Cole's?
Kenneth
Cool,
Cole,
bro.
Is that from
Bro,
Cole's?
be cool. He doesn't know fashion.
I know, but Coach?
Hey, Brendan will go hard at somebody who don't know no
So is
fashion.
that Steve Madden? Yeah, Kanye's not wearing Coach,
Steve
dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's such a fucking
Yeah,
shame,
that's
man.
sad.
All right.
On Saturday, a man was discovered as a stowaway in the compartment where the wheels of a plane go in and out.
Dude, he deserves it.
Actually snuck onto the plane from Guatemala and it landed in Miami. He
Yeah.
somehow made it
Do
through
you
the
know how
entire
cold it
way.
gets up
Give
there?
this guy fucking
Citizenship.
his freedom.
100%.
He sat in a.
If you're that ballsy, do you know how cold it is up
You know how
there?
many dickheads we have in America who would? I mean,
Oh my
they wouldn't leave
God.
their house because we had a disease.
And you
this
get
guy
this
fucking sat in a
motherfucker-
Oh,
plane.
by the way, you get crushed in that
Wheels of
wheel
a
thing
plane.
sometimes too.
Dude, he risked his life to become
Yeah.
an American. Dude, give that guy fucking
I
citizenship.
agree 100%.
Helps the homie
So,
out. He's
at
only
this-
26-year-old.
Yeah, he's a young guy.
Damn.
At this point, he has to either apply for asylum, which then he may be able to stay in the States. If he does not apply to asylum, American Airlines actually has to fly him back to
That's an
Guatemala.
ambitious. No, that's an ambitious motherfucker.
I know.
Right? He made it all this way.
Yeah.
How did he get up in there? What a bad.
That's
What a
still
gangster.
unknown right now. There's an investigation because this
Dude,
absolutely
I'll
should not
adopt him.
have had happened.
I'll adopt that motherfucker. Come on.
You going to?
No, you're not gonna do shit.
You're not gonna adopt
You're not
that
gonna
guy.
do shit.
His fashion's
like
not
that.
bad
Why
either.
you
huh?
why you
do
even
shit.
say that?
Isn't it?
He probably watching you
We
get
have
his
room
hopes
here
up.
at Thick Boy Studios. Give him a room.
We don't. They're all used up. No, but I think they should let him in.
Yeah, let him in.
do too.
But you ain't adopting him.
No.
I mean, I'd give
What
him
a
some money.
badass.
Yeah.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he was okay. That's
I'd
the
hire him.
miraculous thing. They actually had a medic on standby when he landed because I guess they found out that he was there during the flight, so people were waiting for him when they landed in
Ah, that
Miami.
sucks. Yeah,
They made
discovered.
sure that he was okay and then took him to the hospital. He was
What a
fine.
badass.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Dude, think how bad your situation must be to fucking
Right?
do
Just
that.
fucking leave.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's a guy who's
That's where he
stopping at
hid.
nothing. He'll stop
Yeah.
at nothing.
That's insane.
That's where he was.
That's
chilling
where
at?
he was hiding.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That is
you gotta let him
insane.
in, man.
Let him in. Let him in. Please let him in.
We're definitely
Claustrophobia.
not going to, but let him
He
in.
might be running from gangs or something.
Who knows?
I'm giving him money.
You are?
Be funny if
Chin, get in touch with him.
be funny
I'll
if
get
he's
a
a
hold
gang member.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
Here we go.
Do you guys know who Casey Neistat is?
The YouTuber?
Yeah,
Yes,
like biggest
very,
YouTuber.
very
He's
popular
huge.
YouTuber. Huge. He actually tweeted over the weekend saying that he was in LA and the car that he was driving got broken into. A lot of his stuff was stolen. He then blasted LA for being a shithole of a city. He thanked the LAPD for recovering his stuff and finding the person who broke into his car. Seth Rogen found this and said that it has nothing to do with LA and everything to do with him leaving his shit in his car.
He said,
in a
you're
big
nuts.
city."
It's lovely here. Don't leave anything valuable. It's called living in a big city.
Yeah.
And I guess after that, he got some backlash from Casey
Oh, he
Neistat
got
fans.
lit- but he got lit up just in general.
Yeah.
Who did?
Who?
Seth Rogen.
Seth
He's
Rogen.
a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he's a bit of a...
Oh,
he's
is
He
he?
such
then
a
goes
soy
on
boy.
to
By the way,
tweet-
He's funny.
By
He's
the
such
way,
a soy boy.
something that's really important to realize, and I got this from Rogan's podcast with Tristan Harris, is that a lot of this stuff on Twitter is troll farms.
Yeah.
So they do this on purpose. So a lot of the shit you're talking to, some of those DMs are not even real people.
But this is real. This is actually Seth
This one
Well,
is
Seth
real.
Rogen,
Huge
yes.
YouTuber,
I
yeah.
mean, it's like, go
Yeah.
fuck off.
Seth,
But
then-
Seth Rogen, yeah, people are like, dude, how privileged are you
off.
for a kid get his fucking car broken into? You're like, yeah, deal with it. It's big city.
Fuck
Kid's
off.
like, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a shithole and it is crime riddled and go fuck yourself.
It's not a crazy shithole.
But it's
love
also
LA,
it's also
I love LA.
Seth Rogen speaking about this in his mansion in Bel Air. That's where it
Yeah.
gets dicey.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I
he
can see
does
that.
also refer to like him being broke and getting his car broken into 20 times within his time in LA. He's saying it's not that big of a deal. It happened.
Seth
Yeah,
was
dude,
saying
you
that.
have a lot of money,
Yeah.
and you've been. And by the way, I'm sorry, I'm going to say
You're also
it out
here
loud.
for 2 months and got ridiculous famous by sucking off
He's
fucking Judd
right,
Apatow.
right. He's been famous for, and he's not that good. I'm sorry. He's
Oh, I
okay.
think he's
Yeah, what's Seth
talented.
Rogen do to
I
you?
don't think
I think he's
that-
talented.
I don't think he's that
I think
talented.
he's
He's
fun
okay.
as fuck.
He's okay. He's all right.
I like him.
I think he's all right.
I like Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
I don't like. He's becoming like such a woke bitch, but I think.
I guess I don't know much about him because I'm like, oh, I didn't think he was like.
He's very chubby and he plays that beta male very well, and that's fine. And I'm sure he's not a bad guy. In fact, I happen to know. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but I happen to know that the money he made off of renting his very expensive apartment in Vancouver, he would use that money for charity. He's not a bad guy. Seth Rogen's not a bad guy, but he's just a little out of touch.
Yeah,
A little bit out of touch.
this shows that.
Yeah.
But also, that Casey Neistat, he can probably afford.
Casey Neistat is doing very well. He's
balling.
fine.
Yeah, they're both rich.
Oh, so we're talking about
This is
two
too-
ballers.
Ballers,
Yeah, man.
yes.
This is two rich guys arguing.
I get why he's upset about saying stuff about LA though, right?
No, why did Seth Rogen?
Because
have
people
come
always
after
try to
him?
shit on
Yeah,
LA.
shit on
No,
LA.
it's
So
because
like-
no, I know why. Because he got appreciation to the LAPD. That's why. I mean, that's where it gets political.
he said he had appreciation. Yeah.
This is where it gets political. This is it. Just it's more.
Well, even what's Dak Shepard's girl's name?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell took a picture with the.
Oh, yeah, the sheriff, LA County sheriff.
Sheriffs, and people just lit her up for it.
What a surprise. So can I ask?
They literally-
Why is it that the more woke you are, the more into masks and against the police you are? And also, why is it that you usually don't live in a neighborhood that is riddled with crime? You wouldn't drive through the neighborhoods you're talking about, much less live.
No, they would fucking
So
never.
So you know what I'm saying? So it is
Yeah, I know
political.
exactly what you're
It
saying.
does become political. It's like they're so out of touch.
If I'm Seth Rogen, it's like, dude, just do your job and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and by the way,
Yeah, just dribble and shut the fuck up.
yeah, and then I'm taking pictures with cops from now on. I'm just gonna plaster it all over my fucking. Like she got lit up for that. She got lit up for taking a picture with like.
With the
Well,
sheriff?
that particular station had some issues
Okay.
where they had like that group that was like going after people, but
The Rampart division.
I forget what division it was.
Long time
I
ago
wish
in
we
the
had a
90s.
laptop and look it up. Tunes all damn, that's crazy, man. I wish we had figured
Yeah,
it out.
yeah.
I was on it. I was on
Y'all
it.
talking that crazy shit.
He's still trying to differentiate Gucci and Coach, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the
Steve
way,
Madden.
even this backlash might be fucking trolls. I'm telling you, man.
So wait,
I
what
would just
happened?
you're giving the trolls too much credit, B.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I think it's awesome.
Accused of glorifying violence and members cost taxpayers tens of millions of dollars in legal payouts. Accused of racist
How many
behavior.
info said this sucks so much?
Get out of here. Go
Yeah,
fuck
people
yourself.
are idiots. Okay, you go fucking be a cop.
Yeah, go be a cop.
Let me know how it works out for you.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
This is a bad place.
This is a bad place?
It's
They're
Lancaster.
referring to the show she's on. It's called The Good Place.
Well, one of you famous whites that know Chris,
Wait.
please handle this.
What does
Don't
that say?
make
One
me
of
start-
you.
Well, one of you famous whites that knows Chris
Brittany
Bell, please
Nichols,
handle this.
You're just a dum dum. Shut up.
Yeah,
Famous
scroll down, Chin.
whites.
keep scrolling down. They'll bring up their accusations. Video shows deputy slam Lancaster student to the ground. All right, keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
Landlord slave, Juneteenth. All right. A bunch of idiots. Bunch of woke idiots.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you imagine living like that?
So in other news, Matthew McConaughey came out in a Twitter video and said that he will not be running for governor of Texas.
Weird. He was favored to
now.
win too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's why he made a video. He said maybe in the future, but as of right now, I'm not ready for it.
Running as a Republican?
No,
or
we don't
independent?
know. He never declared.
I think it's Republican though.
But we never know.
But we never know. You're right.
He was
it's pretty
smart. He
awful.
never declared, like, letting you know what side he
Yeah.
was on. He never told you if he was for vaccines again. Like, none of it.
He's a reasonable guy. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah.
I hear his book's really, really good.
It's great.
Yeah, you read
Oh,
it?
really?
It's a really good book.
I like him.
Yeah.
He grew up crazy.
His whole journey through life.
Yeah, like his parents have sex in front of him and shit.
What?
Yeah.
He's from Texas, right?
Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Texas.
born and raised.
Very
What do you
small
mean?
town in Texas.
Parents were
Born and
weird?
raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hippies would have sex.
Let me see what he's saying here. Let me watch this.
It's pretty
I
long
love
though.
him even more now.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
long.
You need to read the book. It's good.
He's
Listen,
great
over the
actor.
past 2 years, I've been working on the answer to the question of how I can be most useful in this life going forward. Useful to myself, useful to my
All right, I don't
family.
care. I don't care how much. He's a little too. He's just too likable. Like he's such an actor. Sometimes I just.
You just felt it right there, huh?
Yeah, it's just.
The first three sentences.
Yeah, when he's sitting there talking about.
It's
talking
two
about
flags
life,
on
and
his
another
head.
thing,
Yeah.
you gotta ask yourself, and I'm like watching him, and he's like
You just
he loves being
yeah.
awesome around the regular folk. Like at the same time, it's like
I like him.
yeah, it's fine.
You're a hater today, huh?
After True Detective, he can do no wrong in my
Oh,
book.
dude.
He's good.
No
So
wrong.
good.
Yeah, okay. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, okay.
Brian.
I mean, you're the one that wanted to watch it, though, dude.
yeah. You were like, yeah, you were all excited. You were like, yeah, let's play this.
Yeah, Seth Rogen, Matthew McConaughey. It's all good. I like them. They're all
Brian, you've been acting a little different since the Rock thing.
Yeah. That hurt your feelings or
I had
something?
people, friends of mine going, it's bullshit, man. You look just younger than The Rock. I'm like,
You said friends, right?
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
But keyword is friends, you know?
I was like,
Those are probably Russian
I
bots.
don't care. Yeah, it's
The
probably
Russian bots.
Right,
funny.
Russian bots.
What else you got, Jen?
This right here.
You fucking kill this bottle.
North Korean sentenced to death after students
Holy
caught watching.
shit. You can't watch Squid Game out there?
Yeah, and then some student was sharing a USB drive with his friends with the movie on it or the series on it, and he's gonna have life in prison, I
Holy
believe.
fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sentenced to
Oh,
death?
communists
Yep.
are so sweet. That's awesome. Monarchy.
All right, Brian.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
morning.
No, there's not much in there.
Oh, I was like, fuck.
God, just off watching Squid Game, it's not that
No,
good,
sneaking
dude.
it in. The guy snuck it in, but the student was able to get it and then send it to his
Was
friends.
it? Was it basically a commentary on North Korea? Is that the idea? Are they?
No.
They don't like it because why?
Because it's coming from South Korea.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot what they call that kind of country, but they call it a certain kind of country, like,
Jesus
a terrible
Christ.
country or
North
something
Korea
like
bans
that.
leather coats.
You can't wear leather
Yeah, you
coats
can't
because
wear-
he started
yeah.
rocking leather
Yeah,
coats.
it's
Yeah.
great, man. They're just fantastic, aren't they?
Can you imagine just being like, all right, I guess I won't wear this? Your leather coat?
Yeah, you don't like Newsom? Try Kim Jong Un.
Okay.
Jesus
So that's pretty
Christ,
crazy.
man. That's
That is North Korea, though. You guys already talked about Omicron.
Yeah, we don't want to get into
I know. But yeah, so there's a bunch
Remember
of
the Moo? Remember the big Moo variant? Remember that?
Moo?
You remember? It was the big thing. They would lock us back down with the MU.
I
What?
don't remember.
Yeah, it's gone now, isn't it? Weird.
I mean,
Which, and I have one.
they'll
Okay.
hopefully they realize that this is all.
Also, I don't know how much I can show this, but remember Mr. Beast did the Squid Game?
Oh shit!
Look
You got
how
the real life one.
look how crazy this thing is.
He did a really good job on this. The set
Yeah.
is insane.
God, how did I not get an invite to this?
So he'll play red light, green light here.
And it was a paintball.
And
No, they have like little safe explosive devices on their stomachs.
Oh, if you keep
So
moving.
if they mess up,
Probably something
little
similar
bit
to
of
laser tag.
What's going on?
so that's one game.
I love this.
Why
shit.
did
It's just insane. He really did recreate all
Holy
this stuff.
shit, he did
I'd
the
do
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah, look at that. The place where they slept.
Did anybody die?
And this, look at this. Look how
Oh wow!
how crazy they made this thing.
Awesome.
Holy shit, dude.
I am so about
He
this.
did the goddamn
Yep.
thing.
And it's already at over 100 million views.
And they have the outfits and everything.
Yep.
Oh, he's making his money back.
Oh, yeah.
Did he do the glass one
They did.
where they walk across?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And this, the marbles one, looks just like it too.
Holy shit, dude. He must have hired like a real team.
I know,
to
he
do this.
spent a
He
ton of
Spent
money on
$2
this.
million on this, I believe.
Yeah, so it was legit.
Nobody died though.
Nobody died.
Nobody died.
Oh, they do it.
Yeah.
Look at.
Like, just the attention to detail is insane.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, how
But,
cool is
yeah.
this? I would love
That
to
is
play.
fucking amazing.
I guarantee this is going to be a game that they're probably going to have a Squid Games fucking like that. The way Jeff has the Tempest thing, that'd be a fucking great way to make money. Just have Squid Games as for parties for your kids and stuff. Play all those games. I'd fucking make a lot of money, I think.
That's fucking
don't
amazing.
For
think so?
adults. My kid.
Adults,
wouldn't
yeah,
do that.
adults,
And my
adults,
kid would
adults.
like hard
Adults who
pass
know it
that.
would do it,
Yeah,
yeah.
adults maybe.
I'd do it.
I'd do that.
I'd get
Would you
competitive
do
as
that?
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a booming business or nothing like that.
Not like your
Hey, Seth
attitude.
Rogen hater.
100 million views, bro. Why
Yeah, that's great. And recreated it.
don't you go watch the Seth Rogen movie? What the fuck?
I would. There's,
He has
there's some
good
funny
movies,
ones, man.
He
He
has
has some really good
bangers.
Super bad.
Funny people.
Oh, I
Adam
haven't seen one of
Sandler.
them.
Oh, it's great.
That was a good one.
I
Yeah.
mean,
he's Adam Sandler's opener.
Knocked up.
Lion King. He's the
Pineapple
voice
Express.
of Pumbaa.
Oh,
He's the
really?
voice of
Everyone's name, I
Pumbaa.
think.
he's done some good movies.
Excuse me.
He's done some good movies.
He's massive.
And-
a lot of great
What's
movies.
his name? Judd Apatow is. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I want one in my foxhole if we're in a fight, but,
Yeah, but
if
they-
to make me laugh and like entertainment.
Great.
Cracking
also
up.
just good movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give it up.
Oh yeah. So I guess where was this at? This is
Yorkshire?
yeah,
Dales?
Yorkshire. There's I guess there was a blizzard that happened. They were stuck in this pub and with an Oasis cover band.
What's a punter?
I don't know what a
You'd love it, huh?
oh, I would love it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. it's-
Look at that. But look at
Had to sleep
They
there?
were stuck in a blizzard. They slept there.
Yeah, but-
all that stuff.
Yeah, but
And it
it-
said with the COVID variant.
I'm sure they don't want to leave. But the thing they start doing, dude, it sounds like a nightmare.
No, it doesn't.
It sounds worse than Squid Games.
Hey, Rhinestone Cowboy slaps.
Yeah.
Jen, that's
like
your
a
song.
I would.
Yeah, there you
you
go.
and I would.
I would die.
Die.
I'd
You
be
would die?
Oh, I would
Oh,
just, I'd
man.
go, you know what? I'm going to try
You
to dig
and
my
I
way
would
out.
fuck.
You gonna try to use-
die.
Oh, I'm going to dig my way out.
No, what
Yeah.
we do is we go, Blizzard. All right, layer up.
Yeah, we're gonna
getting
leave
the
this
fuck
fucking-
out.
You're gonna leave.
Layer up.
And
we're
you're
going.
assuming that band just sat there and played. They're like, fuck this. We don't want to be here either.
I would have got up and
seriously-
fucking just did acoustics.
For 2 days.
Elliot Page. Wait, let me
Dude.
see what the Elliot Page one.
Yeah, I thought this was interesting.
jacked.
Yeah.
What happened?
So, you know, Elliot Page has transitioned or is transitioning to Elliot. And then he posted this.
Good for him.
Yeah. But interesting thing was, same nipples. When you're a girl, you can't do that, but now you can do it.
It is so strange with this technology.
Did he have bottom surgery?
I don't know about that.
But you have to enlarge the clitoris with hormones. Wow, that's
crazy. Science is nuts.
She was so cute, by the way.
Yeah, and for when she first came out. Yeah, Juno.
Oh, I love
X-Men.
She was
Juno.
just generally just.
Cute thing.
But okay. I wonder what happens to her career now, or his career now.
She's probably still killing it. Or he.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
yeah. What has she been in, Chappelle?
Yeah. You watch.
Umbrella Academy?
What is
Umbrella,
it?
oh, yeah, Umbrella
As a
Academy.
woman, though,
And,
right?
but she played,
played a woman.
he played himself in that?
I don't know. I think this
No.
was pre-transition.
Okay, I'm fully who I am. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just. Yep. Don't buy it. But, no, I mean, I do, but it's interesting.
Well, she's jacked. Good body.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm just seeing if he has a penis.
I think if you're looking it up, the information probably isn't out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to make a penis out of a clitoris, actually.
It'll be
that's
kind
a
of small,
beast.
Have
right?
you ever seen pictures of it?
Yeah, there'll be. I mean,
Have
the
you?
buff girls that
No.
take testosterone.
I have.
Now I kind of want to see a picture
So,
of
so
like.
what
No, you
happens
don't.
is
No,
you,
you
you,
don't.
Oh, is it bad?
have to enlarge the clitoris, and it's fucking. I'm. That's what I've seen and read because I wanted to
Can't
know.
they turn your thumb into a penis?
No.
What?
Yeah, they can.
What?
That's been done before.
Okay.
To a guy. But
that's
he
a
has the
small-
wiring.
That's a small dick, though. You know.
You can take what you can get, dude.
I guess. I don't know if that's true, Bubba, but
You want to bet?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, some guy gave us thumb.
Yeah, it's a tough one to make a penis out of. You don't really have a penis, I don't think. I don't know what they do.
Okay, that's
Yeah, don't.
there
Gross.
I wish you didn't
problems
go that shit. But.
I know.
I'm telling you, do a guy turns thumb into penis. It's a procedure they did. He used one of his fingers.
Turns
I would do that.
thumb into
Well, now they're
penis.
growing
Oop,
tissues,
Pensy.
so they
It's
might.
Pincy.
Now they're going to be able to grow your dick.
Surrogate penis?
Penis.
Man loses penis to cancer. Doctors amputate his middle finger to make it a penis.
Oh.
Yeah, they can use the
Can
skin.
you feel it though? It's just there.
I don't know, dude.
It's
Beyond my pay grade.
Oh, so thumb thing
Thumb's just-
changed. So thumb thing changed down there.
So it took all this whole part right here.
I think just that part. But I would do my middle
gotta be
finger, the
possible.
long one. I'll do the long one. Hey, do you want to
Do
use
like-
that middle finger?
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
And also, I'd rather have a thumb than the
My middle finger got a tattoo on it, so
Yeah, you don't want to take that. I mean, you don't really need the pinky.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, see, finger replacement for penises. You can do it.
17-hour operation.
If he's a quadriplegic, I guess you transfer sensation. There's a thing your brain does, but
Just saying, you can do it, man.
It says 12 days afterwards, he was able to pass water and resume a full sex life.
I'm just wondering
Right
if
on.
I'm wondering if he's going to if Elliot Page is going to ever work again.
Oh, I bet she
Probably,
will.
yeah.
But I bet to the magnitude she has been, I don't know.
I think you can check on her IMDb to see if she's worked on anything since.
Yeah,
Who?
You're just saying like the future,
Oh,
like
Elliot
if she can
Page.
be like in those big
just doesn't
movies.
happen.
Be tough to beat Juno. Like she's never done anything better than Juno.
She had
that good show on Vice.
Yeah, she was on. Well, she was also a series regular on. I don't know what the last show was, but
yeah. What's her?
I would go IMBD, Jen. Quit acting. Trying to see what
I'm just
there'll be pressure
So what was the
on Umbrella Family.
well, in 2022, so
got an animated series?
yeah.
Yeah,
keep going down. Flatliners. Right, that's 4 years ago.
and she did a lot of work back then. I'm saying,
For sure.
you know, you fundamentally changed your entire identity, and you got jobs off of being a specific kind of gal, woman, and
Hey, she probably,
It's
didn't,
a
she
big
probably didn't give a
change.
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, I assumed she wouldn't care.
well, I mean, did you see the?
He.
He's.
Did you see? Did you
on,
see?
Sorry.
Saved by the Bell. That's a
The
transgender.
reboot?
Yeah.
No.
Nuh-uh. You
watched
watched
that?
it?
No, but go to Saved by the Bell. Transgender. Started as a man, a boy,
On the show?
and yeah,
Who's Zach? That
Josie
Zach?
Tota. Josie Tota. Look at Josie Tota right there. Right there. No, go to that picture there, Chin.
Which one?
Oh, that's what
here?
you're talking
Right
about.
there. Yeah, that the one with the hair and the.
Went from
almost the
male
same.
to female.
Bubba, go back for a 2nd. Yeah.
Is
Right
it
there.
for the show?
right there? You
Or
see
in
the
real
blue
life?
in the blue halter top.
Hey,
right
B,
there.
but did she get cast as a man on the show and then turn a woman on the show?
Yeah, so she started
Or
as a
w-
man and now
On the show?
I guess but she's on Saved by the Bell, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
It looks like a female.
Total female.
Was this part of the story for the show?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Got
who
it.
cares?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, there's that transgender on Euphoria. It's great. She's
Yeah,
amazing.
Hunter Schafer.
so
She's
good.
amazing.
Yeah, she's so
Really good?
Really
Yeah.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, she's transgender?
yeah, she's great.
She's so
She's
good in
so
the show.
good in that show.
Ooh, season 2 is gonna come out
Oh,
soon.
dope. Yeah, she's
He's a
great in
little
that show.
kid.
She started off as a model, and then Euphoria is the first thing that she booked. I think it
Wow.
was one of her first auditions too.
Jeez. Yeah, she's great. in
Very
that.
talented.
What else you got, Jen?
Let's take a look here. This is a really old one. It just popped up as I forgot what it was, but I just found this interesting. These two fish.
Oh, that's old.
It's super old, right? Have you guys seen this?
No.
So they pick up rocks.
Maybe they're playing. Because they're not.
They shoot in his
he's
head.
hit- oh, he got him right in the face.
Like, bitch,
Hilarious.
let me get you.
Does anybody die?
No.
No one dies.
I think Tony Baker did a
I've never seen something like this
voiceover. It was
before,
just
though.
So
pretty
interesting.
funny.
Watch this. Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
that's fucking
weird.
Great.
I think they're just bored as fuck. Because they're in the tank
I
together?
always think that people who did bad things in the past life were reborn these animals, and now they're just stuck doing this. This is a form of hell that
They're
we're
just bored
watching.
as shit.
What is this now?
I saw this on Puberty. It says we don't deserve dogs. It says woman's walking with a bag. Someone's going to try to rob her. It's like a stray dog.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the dog attacks the guy.
Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, that's cool.
That's super cool.
She should have took that
That's
dog
fucking
home.
great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Dogs are awesome, man.
She's all, thanks, dog, and just kept going.
I know.
I'd adopt that dog right now.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
That I believe, but that 26-year-old
Yeah. They
from
jumped on the
Guatemala or
plane.
whatever, I don't think you would adopt.
I'd adopt that dog and that guy from Guatemala.
Adopt the guy.
This is just the last one. Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars. I think he's on the last one, or he's not going to do any more?
But he hasn't done a new season, right?
No. So the one that was the one that you watched
The
last was the part of the
was
last
Eddie
one.
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
No, that's. I think I'm going to put the volume on the shelf. Put that volume on the shelf. It was a lot of fun, and you got to meet a lot of those people who I had not met. We're friends now. It's amazing. 2 hours with somebody, friends forever. It was. Oh damn! So he's done.
He's saying the editing process was insane. That's one of the reasons why I
It's a
can't keep
whole
doing
day,
it.
and that show's only like somewhere like 18 minutes long. and
Something
stuff.
new.
Yeah, you make that much money. It's like,
Yeah, if you're him, it's like, all right, I guess I want
Alright.
to shoot this shit.
yeah.
Great show though.
I never watch. Those are all my boys right there. Arnett
Who?
and Bateman and
What are you talking about?
they have a podcast.
Oh, Smartless. Yeah, the
Yeah.
boys sold that thing.
Huh?
They sold it.
Did they?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see like it popped up in my Instagram feed? You know, there's whatever you call it, advertising, whatever. There's a sponsor. The audio was just horrific. It almost
bad.
sounded like they're recording from their
I don't hear
phones.
anybody talking about it.
It's on Spotify now. They have paid, I think, $80 million or something like that.
Wow. I mean, the cast, they're great. It's just the audio was terrible. They probably moved to a studio, but
Yeah.
in the beginning it was weird.
Oh hell yeah, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, it's just him just.
Hold on. He says, I don't know, maybe it's me, but for some reason I can't ever truly lose myself
And
in
he says
paradise
loose.
like vacation without thinking about everyone else. We all must rise.
And then he just
Hit it.
videotapes himself.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Rise up, dog.
Keeps looking at the camera.
He doesn't say anything.
This is it? And he's all flexing his arm.
Yeah.
He really does live.
Wait, he's just in Hawaii on a four-wheeler?
Yeah, like one of those Can-Ams.
Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. This is the whole video?
Yeah, and he licks his lips.
Gives
He
a little
shows you
smirk.
around.
I think isn't he Jewish and black?
Yeah.
He's mixed, yeah.
Now I'd watch this for 12 hours.
It's just more of that. He's just a trip. He's
Yeah.
he's such a
That's pretty
trip.
fun.
We all
what
must
life is.
rise.
Wellness Rise.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
That's him thinking about
inspirational
everybody
video.
else.
Yeah. Wow.
He's trying to connect.
You get out of touch.
So-
I get out of touch a little
For
bit.
that long, you
His
start
fans
losing
love
touch.
it though.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rising.
Family.
Yeah, dude.
Family.
Family, dude. Oh my God, family.
Yep.
Dude, he's crushing it, man. Is
All right. Well,
Let him do it.
that it, Chin?
That's it.
Fast and the Furious 10.
Yeah, he's killing
Go
it.
see
I
that.
don't
Guys,
think you're to see The Rock,
if
though.
you like Fast and the Furious, if those are the franchise, you'll really like me. You'll really like me at the Laughing Spree in Boca this Friday.
Old and Furious.
Old and Furious. And then I'm in, but I'm also in at Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Man, let's just do this. I'm gonna do this from now
Yeah,
on.
quit doing the, yeah,
I
we
know.
don't need those graphics anymore.
Kansas City Improv, December 17th, 18th, 19th. December 15th, I'm going to be at Chop House 6. I'm doing that fucking
Oh, you're
gig.
sticking with it?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Stick with it.
Yeah, I won't be there.
I'm going to do a couple of shows. Oklahoma City, Salt Lake City, Utah, Wise Guys, January 6, 7, 8. Come see me.
All right.
Go see him.
Chappelle, you're in San Jose Wednesday night, dog. San Jose
one-nighter.
Improv.
San Jose Improv, man. My last headlining show of the year. So make sure you come Wednesday night, 8 p.m.
Go out and see him, San
Yeah.
Jose. That's one night only for Chappelle Lacey, man. San Jose, let's go.
Let's go.
And then I'm taking most of December off, but December 30th through January 1st, bringing the new year with your thick friends. Dania, Florida, Fort Lauderdale Improv, basically. We are doing the goddamn thing, Florida, so come on out, fatkz.com. Come get your tickets, Fort Lauderdale. Let's do this.
How you say it? Dania?
Dania, Florida.
Dania.
Yeah, but I think it's the old Fort
I kept
Lauderdale
saying
Improv.
Dania.
Dania. And then we have a fight companion. Next one, Cowboys Fight Companion, is December 11th We also have one December 18th. So stay tuned for that. All right,
also, I had new merch drop.
Oh.
ShipStation.com. I had a new merch drop.
You didn't give see, look, I'm wearing David's shit.
I know. David Lucas got merch. Go down to him, shop now. I got new stuff that I got up. Love is
Let me
tight
get
gear.
that yellow shirt.
Oh,
Well,
there you
that
go.
yellow long sleeve,
I gotta get some.
all that stuff.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
man.
So
Nice.
new merch, ChappelleAC.com for that.
Oh, check out Conspiracy Social Club on Rockfin, rockfin.com/Conspiracy Social Club.
All right,
Bada
kids.
bing.
Sam Tripoli.
Love you.